Tooth Pari, When Love Bites. Part 2. In this part, you will get to know the rest of the story. Soon, the Kutmundas take note of Kartik's investigation and figure out that Aura's clan is active again. Srila ends up facing the leader of Kutmundas, Luna Luka, at Dr. Roy's clinic. Luna Luka sends Srila's head to Aura through AD to warn them of what is to come. David and another fellow vampire, Mira, inform Aura about Badshah. Aura is forced to bring Badshah to the underworld and give him a life as a vampire. Badshah fails to recognize Rumi. Still, David and Mira insist that Rumi get her teeth fixed as soon as she can. They can't protect her forever. They wonder if Rumi is making the mistake of falling in love with Dr. Roy. Rumi picks up one of Srila's teeth from her severed head before it was burned. She lures Roy into fixing her tooth by attaching the one she has, and he observes how her nerve quickly grabs the tooth and sticks it to itself. Roy does research of his own and tests if Rumi is a monster by inviting her to have dinner with his family. He offers her an onion and a necklace made of silver. The onion does affect Rumi's health. Roy follows her into the underground and watches how she heals herself using David's blood. Upon finding out that Rumi is a vampire, Roy rejects her by calling her a monster. David meets Roy and shares how humanity wronged Rumi. Her boyfriend abandoned her when she got pregnant, and her parents forced her to go through an abortion and marry a ruthless husband. After losing her second child, Rumi tried to kill herself, and it was David who gave her this second life. Similarly, David also talks to Rumi and encourages her to not abandon a good guy like Roy. Roy and Rumi make up once Rumi promises not to hurt anyone else. What Roy doesn't know is that she killed Haru Da, one of the Kutmundas, a day before when he tried to follow her. Roy also learns from Sub-Inspector Kartik that she slept with him after their fight. Rumi assures Roy that it was the day before their promise and that she loves him. Roy and Rumi patch things up, and he introduces her to his friend Ian. Soon, Rumi brings David and Mira as her parents for dinner with Roy's parents. Kartik, on the other hand, is told by his father that Rumi is one of the vampires. He saw her fans the night she visited him. Things get harder for Rumi as well. Badshah finally recognizes her. As a punishment, Rumi is caged and is not given blood for days. Roy comes looking for her and finds his way to the underworld. Roy attempts to break Rumi out, but a caged vampire around sees him and starts making noise so that he would be forgiven. Roy and Rumi are both captured by Aura's clan.